Hi, my name's David Myers, and for the next 5 minutes, I'm going to expose the truth about every self-righteous credit repair law firm and credit repair company in this country. Now, I know you need to hear this, so here we go. The old-fashioned ways of fixing your credit with companies like credit repair law firms and credit repair companies are dead. They just aren't worth the time and money. Okay, they still may work, but there's a much better way. The old methods are the biggest reason that many people who start to repair their credit never, and I say never, get the results they hoped and paid for. Let me share my story to tell you why. 2.5 years ago, I had a good-paying job as a software engineer in San Jose, California. Then, the market hit rock bottom. My company lost 4 big contracts, and guess what? I got laid off. Well, at first it wasn't so bad. I had some money put away, and I figured I'd have a new job in no time at all. Well, that's not what happened. 3 months went by, and my life savings kept shrinking. I asked myself, what should I do? My bills kept piling up, and my savings kept getting smaller and smaller. The next thing I knew, I was getting behind on my bills, and my credit score started to drop. This wasn't my fault. I still had to feed my family, didn't I? Well, I saw my credit fall from about 740 all the way down to 510. What a disappointment that was. Luckily for me, I was fortunate enough to get another job after being out of work for about 8 months. But my credit score was completely ruined. Listening to the news and reading the paper made everything seem even worse. It was obvious that millions of other people were in the same boat as me. But that didn't change my situation. I had to get a new car, and because my credit was ruined, I couldn't even get decent financing. Then I tried to buy some furniture. That didn't go well. The next thing I knew, I had to go to a rent-to-own store. Wow, I had no idea of the cost of increased interest rates when my credit fell through the floor. I knew I would have to do something, and I'd have to do it quickly. So I immediately went on the internet and found what I thought was some great deals from credit repair law firms. I figured I'd hire a lawyer, they would do all the work to clean up my credit. At least that's what they said. Boy, was I wrong, and it was a real eye-opener. For starters, I had to pay a $100 setup fee, and that was before anything even began. I needed power of attorney signed and notarized. I had to produce all kinds of letters and get those signed too before they would even start the process. I figured it would be the lawyers doing all the work, but it was me that was doing everything. Months went by with no results. They kept telling me to be patient, but kept on billing me every month. I was working at my new job and could afford to pay them, but I needed to get some results, and I needed them fast. Well, after 4 months, I did get 2 negative items off my credit report. But that's not what I was paying for. I still had lots of other late payments on my report. When I asked about them, they said to me again, just be patient. And they sent more bills. After spending $1,800, I decided that these guys were just stringing me along, and that's not what I was paying them for. I realized lawyers get paid for their time, and they were really taking their time and my money. When I complained, they pointed out that they had done their part and gotten those two negative items removed from my credit report. I don't know about you, but I know when I'm being taken advantage of. What I did next was far more productive. I decided that I would research this credit repair stuff myself. I researched and learned just about everything I needed to know. The only problem was it took another 6 months of hard work to get all the information I needed put together. But being an engineer, I was able to organize this huge pile of information into a logical manner. More than that, I found a way to automate the entire credit repair process with software. The next thing I knew, I had a fully automated system that looked like it would work to repair anyone's credit. I mean, it did work for me, didn't it? I'd finally got my credit back up to 720 during my 6-month adventure. Well, I figured I'd check to see if this system really worked for other people. Now, it wasn't hard to find some friends that were in the same boat as me, especially since it seems half of California is out of work. They used my credit repair software, and guess what? It worked! But not only did it work, but everyone that followed my program got an amazing increase in their credit score. And it didn't take 6 months. Only 35 days. Some guys even got up to a 100-point increase in less than 2 weeks. I couldn't believe it. My software program really worked. Finally, there's a software system that can really repair your credit, remove late payments, missed payments, and all other negative items from your credit report. Oh, I felt so dumb for not thinking of this system sooner. This system is helping hundreds of people just like you and I to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can fix your own credit, get it cleaned up, and not spend a fortune doing it. Just so you know, Credit Solution Repair costs less than $100. Now you have some choices. 1, you can still go out and spend months of your time getting the information that I put together from the internet. 2, you can prove to yourself their credit law firms are not very productive or cost effective. Or 3, like so many others, you can get started using Credit Solution Repair's proven software system and begin repairing your own credit legally, quickly, and cost effectively. For your own peace of mind, I hope you choose number 3. In fact, I am so sure my system will work for you that I offer all of my clients an unconditional, no questions asked, 60-day money-back guarantee. 60 days gives you plenty of time to be sure this system really works for you. I'm taking all the risk. In fact, I am not asking you to buy Credit Solution Repair. I am only suggesting that you take Credit Solution Repair for a 60-day test drive. All you have to do to get started repairing your credit is to click on the Add to Cart button directly below this video. You will have instant access to the entire Credit Solution Repair software package, and you can begin repairing your credit right now. Oh, and did I mention that you'll also get 8 incredible bonuses too? So don't wait. Click the Add Cart button right now. It's right there. Click the Add Cart button. Get started right away and begin fixing your credit today. Go ahead and click that button. You'll be glad you did.